Welcome to a new Skyrim modding video.
Stupid noir!
The theme of today's video is going to be a bunch of mods that you probably didn't need in your mod list, but let's be honest, you are going to add them anyway. I'm going to include a bunch of hidden gems. Spoiler ahead, we are having lots of weapons and armors on this one. If you like those videos, throw a like, subscribe, you know the drill, it helps me find my audience. And the last thing I want to say before moving on is that I'm not making many Skyrim modding videos, but because I live in a different place right now and I'm using a laptop that cannot really handle that many mods, it's very hard for me to cover mods, which is why you'll see me using vanilla graphics for the most part. Once I get home in September, I will be able to actually showcase full mod lists and go crazy and even cover other games, but that's the reason why I haven't made that many modding videos. We have a mod made by Ice Moon Thea called Dragon Wing Flapping Animation. We don't get that many dragon overhaul type of mods, especially newer one. This fixes the dragon wing animations when they fly, where it doesn't look like a chicken flapping, but more like they're having a takeoff. It gives landing animations. Dragons when they land, it feels kinda weird in the vanilla game. With this one, it feels way better. An absolutely amazing mod. Let's continue with more armors with the Obis Desert Sorceress outfit, which is the famous Dark Souls armor. Comes from Dark Souls 2. This armor, guys, looks insane. It fits amazingly well into the game. I love the hood so much from this armor. It looks metal, it looks like a Nazgul, but if they were actually hot, because let's be honest, this is an armor that sadly comes only for girls. Sadly, I would love to have this hood for my male character because oh my god, it looks amazing. Yes guys, it's a skimpy armor. If Serana can wear this and we can pretend to call it lore friendly, you know what, it is lore friendly. Maybe just me smoking my copium, but I think the armor, although it's not original, it is one of my favorites so far and it looks beautiful. Most of the textures handmade, and again I love when we get a simple idea of an armor, and in those hard times it's important to get some nice dark fantasy hot looking armors because I think we don't get many of those. So again, that was Obis Desert Sorceress outfit. Next we have the RB's Sand Snake armor and weapons. This is not just an armor but also comes with a weapon. The armor is a light variant. It comes from Game of Thrones. I don't remember this armor at the show. I mean, I haven't watched the show for a very long time, but it looks like something you will expect someone to wear in Skyrim. My most favorite part about this mod is not just the armor, that by the way has physics, works for sadly only on female characters, which is a downgrade, but my most favorite part about this is the Viper, the weapon that comes with, which is the weapon Oberyn was carrying, one of the coolest characters in the show. Now when I watched the show, I was more of a fan of the Mountain and the Clegane brothers. They were wearing big armors, they were huge, that's pretty much what I'm about. Oberyn's spear was something I always remember because of how unique and cool it looked. So again, this mod gives you those two things, an armor and a weapon. You can use MCO or animated armory to add animations to the spear if you want, otherwise they will play with the same animations as the vanilla two-handed swords. We have two more mods before finishing the video, and the next mod comes from Joby Huang UK called Collision Dialogue Overhaul.
Hey, that's a private area.
I'll only ask once, but please remove your hand from my arse.
Hey, come on, sister, be careful. You want a night in the cells? Sorry, darling. Too drunk to, you know?
Which I've covered before in a different series. This mod is going to add over 500 new voice lines when it comes to you bumping or sprinting into different NPCs. Some of them are hilarious, others are role-friendly, and some kinda feel weird and out of the game.
Stupid noir! Hey, hands off my buttocks!
But when you put all of them mixed together, it does make the playthroughs way more fun. Many times you will sprint into your followers or different people, and with this mod you will hear something unique and you will think, wait, was that in the game or not?
Get out of my way, shitface!
Bloody hells, are you blind?
Hey, idiot! I'm right here!
When you mentioned scissors earlier,
Did you just slap me on my arse?
This mod covers a bunch of unique NPCs, giving them different dialogue. A very interesting mod, I like small things like that. Again, it might not be the most lore friendly one. And lastly, one of my most favorite small mods called Fishtail here by Koralina. Koralina is killing it when it comes to makeup, eyebrow, eye type of mods, but she made one of the coolest, most badass hair mods. This is going to give an insane long and big braid that you can use every time you're gonna hear those red guards speak about having their curved swords. You're just gonna sew them up your long braid. I love this hair a lot. I think it fits into Skyrim. It's amazing. It goes well with so many armors. It of course supports physics, guys, and it's made from scratch. This mod works for males as well. This looks like a hair that will go only on female characters, but who am I to judge? That was for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if the channel is kinda slow nowadays, but I'm working on a completely different place, and thankfully, because I brought my laptop, I am able to still upload some stuff here and there. Once I get back in September, I'm gonna speed up the game and cover important things I want to cover. Until then, I will be using vanilla Skyrim to showcase most of the mods. Leave any comment down below, any feedback is acceptable, and as always, stay awesome. Until next time, happy modding.